cases where it violates the First Amendment. I also recommend you revise the power of the Arts and Public Spaces Commission so that private businesses do not have to seek opinionated approval for their artwork. I'm also happy to provide you with the Institute for Justice model sign code.
Go ahead and finish it.
I'm also happy to provide you with the Institute for Justice, a nonprofit law firm, their model sign code that they have created because of similar cases like this. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we do encourage public art and murals. I think what you're talking about is when that runs into the sign ordinance issues and such. We do recognize those are some rather difficult issues sometimes to face up, but those are very compelling arguments. Lee, would you make sure you get together with them to talk about it? This is a topic we do have some discussion on the staff level about all the time. So we're just happy. Years ago, nobody did murals. It was kind of a new thing. So we're happy to have that further discussion. So thank you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate your time.
Get your application into law school now. But thank you very much. Susan McClarty, speaking of murals, how about that?
Good evening. I'm Susan McClarty, and I am speaking tonight on behalf of the Greenville Homeless Alliance, and my home address is 204 East Hillcrest Drive, 29609. Here today to invite you to the dedication of a beautiful piece of public art. This nearly 50-foot mural on the back of Trying Mercy Center Sanctuary is titled Seen, Heard, Valued. The dedication day is Leap Day, this Thursday, February 29th from 12:30 to 1. There are 8 individuals featured who have successfully exited homelessness and all the dreadful challenges that accompany it through their tireless determination, coupled with the support of our local organizations. These represent our founding partners, including the City of Greenville and Greenville County, and all that work that grew out of the crisis known as the Tent City under the Pete Hollis Bridge. I'm going to read their names and the main organization that walked alongside these 8, but I invite you to go to our website, read their full story of hope, and learn about the many additional organizations who are part of creating what we call a connected community. Christopher, representing the Greater Greenville Mental Health. Dan from Miracle Hill Ministries. Don, Trying Mercy Center. Dwayne, New Horizon Family Health Services. Jessica and her children, United Ministries. Latanya at the top, Jasmine Road. And Robert at the bottom on the bench where you can take a selfie, representing Buncombe Street Methodist Church. And Vernell from the Salvation Army. This mural represents 5 years of working in a new way with the support of the Greenville Homeless Alliance. We hope these stories connect you and others to real people and the real solutions that exist in our community. This mural was painted by Greenville native Nick Burns, aka Ninja Picasso, who is represented by Premier Arts Collective, and his work was inspired by photography from Kevin Mahaly. I want to give special thanks tonight to the city staff and Councilmember Dow and Stahl who have supported the project. Many thanks as well to our Arts and Public Places Commission. Thank you to Shannon Laverin, Tracy Ramsour, Edward Kinney, Mary Douglas Hirsch, Clint Link, the amazing Nancy Sue, Beth Brotherton, and Mateo Rodriguez. Without your guidance and coordination, we could not have completed this mural. We hope in closing you'll agree with Councilmember Dow, who shared, to me, the mural is about the power of community. Join us on Thursday in celebrating the power of our community. Thank you.
Stay there for a minute, but thank you very much. It was a great project from beginning. You completed it pretty fast too, from concept to reality. So that's pretty surprising. Show the picture to the people back behind you.
I had a double.
Yeah.
It's double-sided.
Oh, you do? It's double-sided. Okay,
Very good.
yeah. I will be in Charleston on Thursday, so I will not be there, I guess. I didn't know that was the date, but I'm sure we'll be well represented.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
Councilmember Stahl is planning to be there.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yep.
I'll be gone.
Thank
All right,
you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the support.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Stanley McLeod, another attorney in the house. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Members of City Council, Stanley McLeod, 191 Chapman Road in Greenville. And I'm here speaking on the request to rezone the approximate 46.465 acres on Dairy Drive, Global Drive, and Ridge Road. And we request the rezoning in order to have a the school that exists on the property to continue, and then a church that is contracted to buy a part of the property to construct their church. And we initially worked with the staff to come up what was an agreeable rezoning classification to IX, Industrial Flex. And also the Planning Commission approved it. So we would request the city council's approval of it also, if you will.
This is item 15E on our agenda tonight. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Mr. Steve McNair.
Good evening. I'm Steve McNair. I live at 209 Anato Court in Greenville, 29607. That's ANNATTO. It took me a while to learn how to spell it. But thank you for your time this evening. We're here on this is an appendage to the Bridgeport project, which we annexed, and it's already under development. And we've got 3 acres. It's along Ancient Way, directly behind the BMW dealership there on Lawrence Road. Ancient Way is a key component to what we're trying to do. We're actually interested in funneling traffic out of Bridgeport up Ancient Way to get it to Fairforest, so we'd have a signalization, because the primary entrance off of Lawrence Road is right in and right out only. And that does 2 things. And I've met with the Laurel Creek Homeowners Association there, and Austin was kind enough to come in on a Saturday and meet with those folks there, and we had a very good meeting with them. And so improving Ancient Way is a big part of what we're trying to do here, to divert traffic, not go through their neighborhoods, because why? They don't have sidewalks there. They're concerned about kids walking to school and safety issues. So we're working on improving Ancient Way as a major access point, both ingress and egress to the Bridgeport project. So Miss Johnson there at the board, she's the head of the HOA there. We've had several meetings with her there. And so we're here to answer any questions. Paul Harrison is somewhere, if you all have any technical questions for him.
Okay. Yeah, he signed up to speak next. So you want to say something?
So I don't have anything to add. I'm just here, and this is in reference to item 15B.
B, 15B, right, yeah.
So my name is Paul Harrison. Address is 718 Lowndes Hill Road, Greenville, South Carolina. I'm with Blue Water Civil Design, and I'm just here speaking in favor for this docket number. So I don't have anything else to add other than what Steve's
So you're
already
in
said.
favor of it?
I'm in favor of it.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And Nicholas Broush? Yes, sir. Hi.
Good morning. My name is Nicholas Broush, or excuse me, good afternoon. My name is Nicholas Broush. I am an attorney at 16 Wellington Avenue in Greenville, South Carolina. I'm representing Darlington Park LLC. They have a 12-acre industrial park that has some light manufacturing and some foot traffic shops. And in the new rezoning of last year, they got put into IG, and they're just requesting to be put into IX and change the zoning. Along the way, staff has been involved and has also approved and given their recommendation that it does get changed to IX. And so we are just having this meeting and confirming that with you guys.
Okay.
Is this also part of item F or item E?
Yeah.
This is,
15F.
excuse me.
15F.
Okay.
Yeah, 15.
Last
I
one's
apologize.
15B. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Council, next up is consent agenda. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Do we have a second? Motion second. Clerk call roll.
Councilmember DeWorke.
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming.
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson.
Aye.
Councilmember Brazington. Councilmember Councilmember Dow.
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. Regular agenda. First reading, 15A.
An ordinance to annex approximately 96.112 acres of real property and 30 acres of adjacent right-of-way comprising the area commonly known as Cherrydale.
So move.
Second.
Motion second. Any further discussion you want to make?
If that's right,
Sure.
with you, Mayor, yeah, I'd like to,
Clerk call.
I'm particularly excited about this. If you drive down Poinsett Highway up or down Poinsett Highway as I do, maybe even daily, you'll see the investment that is absolutely needed in many parts of that, which frankly is an eyesore in many parts of that. So this is a great step forward. And yes, procuring a lot of great partners, business partners with the city. But for me, and I believe in District 1, which is my district, I think for our neighbors, it's a true step forward in trying to make one of Greenville's most significant gateways and actually a beautiful gateway. So I appreciate that, Mr. Mayor.
All right.
Yeah, I'd like to add, I know staff has put in a lot of time on this annexation. This could be the biggest one. It's close to it. It's a big one. We had a lot of talk in the work session on that. Austin Rutherford gave a great presentation followed by Chief Thompson. Chief Horton, and Chief Thompson was available as well. I have no doubt that the city services of Greenville, which includes fire response, police response, public works, planning, will be an improvement for Cherrydale with this annexation. Am I on a timer? Is that a new thing?
Boy, sometimes I wish you were. Work on that one. Okay.
Be approved by council. But at any rate, I just want to thank staff. I think this will be a great improvement for that area to their benefit, both in terms of their bottom line dollar as well as the services that the city provides. And I do appreciate the mayor and Shannon following up with the Parker District to discuss their position between now and second reading. That concludes that statement.
And we do intend to have some further discussions in terms of how the transition period would work with benefit to the city and the Parker District as well. Clerk will call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke.
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming.
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson.
Aye.
Councilmember Brazington. Councilmember Dow.
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. First reading. 15B.
An ordinance to annex approximately 2.987 acres of real property and 0.145 acre of adjacent right-of-way located on Ancient Way and to provide the zoning designation of RNC Neighborhood C District.
So moved.
Motion second.
I do have a question.
Okay.
Are we going to hear a presentation?
Michael.
Well, I just had a quick question, and I think it was Mr. McNair that spoke about this.
Yeah.
This is where the Bridgeport development is, and this is where we do have future plans in a public-private partnership on the blue line of the Swamp Rabbit Trail. Am I correct in that? We heard about this in our retreat.
It's something we're working through right now.
Okay, all right. To that, I see it as a great advantage. Very appreciative, the partnership on that. Very excited about that.
Yeah, we're very excited about this new subdivision for the city. Really appreciate it. Look forward to seeing that bridge you're going to build. That's very generous of you. Clerk will call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke.
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming.
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson.
Aye.
Councilmember Brazington.
Aye.
Councilmember Dow.
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. 15C.
An ordinance to amend Chapter 19 of the Code of Ordinances of the City of Greenville and incorporate text updates into the Greenville Development Code recommended during the 6-month code review process.
So moved. Second.
Clerk call the roll.
I have a question.
Question?
Okay, quick question. Probably not quick. So tonight on E and F, we have requests to rezone from IG to IX, right? I guess I'm wondering, is there anything in the text amendment, are those unique cases, or is there anything, there's nothing in the text amendments, I don't think, other than the tattoo facility issue. I'm wondering if E and F trigger us to have more changes coming. No, they're just one of a
For unique
kind.
situations that were not caught during the original rezoning, and when coming forward, trying to make sure to ensure that they can continue to use the property as such as they had been moving
As they're
forward.
using now.
That's
Okay,
right.
Okay,
That it was important to look at those designations. So they're unrelated issues.
okay, great. Michael wouldn't have missed anything on that. I was confident.
Clerk will call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke.
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming.
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson.
Aye.
Councilmember Brazington. Councilmember Dow.
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. 15D.
An ordinance to rezone approximately 0.581 acre of real property located at 25 Wynn Street from MX2 Mixed Use 2 District to RHD House D District.
Motion second, put it before us?
Yes, motion.
Motion
Second.
second, okay. Explanation?
Sure. So there is a residential subdivision proposed there along Allison Street. And to clear up the zoning and get the lot sizes that are necessary, we're actually down zoning the rear portion of 25 Wind Street right there. And so one of the original slides, a couple back, showed that dividing line. So this tract A that you see here on this plat is what's proposed to be rezoned from MX2 down to RHD, which is more compatible with that residential development that's proposed.
One question. Is there anything being planned to be closed? Because there was a problem with this curve once before where they tried to shut it down.
I don't believe so. With the original subdivision plat along Allison Alley right there,
Okay.
the applicant worked with our engineering division to come up with those right-of-way improvements that would be proposed for this future development.
Okay, well, thank you, as long as it stays open, because there's been a problem there.
Okay, any other questions? Clerk, call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke.
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming.
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson.
Aye.
Councilmember Brazington.
Aye.
Councilmember Dow.
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. Okay, 15E.
An ordinance to rezone approximately 46.465 acres of real property located on Dairy Drive, Global Drive, Ridge Road, and Fair Forest Way from IG Industrial General District to IX Industrial Flex District.
So moved. Second.
Motion second. You want to explain the planning commission's position?
Yeah, the planning commission recommended in favor of the rezoning to IX by a vote of 6-0. And as Mr. McLeod spoke in favor of, this is to align the overall property from IG to IX to facilitate businesses that are really already there. And then there's a proposed church there at the corner of Ridge Drive and Dairy Drive. IG does not currently allow religious assemblies. And so to move forward with that proposed development requires the rezoning.
Okay. Add a motion second. Clerk, call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke. Councilmember Fleming.
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson.
Aye.
Councilmember Brazington.
Aye.
Councilmember Dow.
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. Okay. Receives first reading. 15F.
An ordinance to rezone approximately 12.42 acres of real property located at 319 Garlington Road from IG to IX.
So moved.
Second.
Motion second. Clerk, call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke.
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming.
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson.
Aye.
Councilmember Brazington. Councilmember Dow.
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. 15F. All right. A lot easier than the work session we went through. The city manager just drives us so hard. We've been stuck in a little room for 3 hours.
She cut the light out so you couldn't
And she
talk.
makes us make decisions.
And she cut the light out so you couldn't talk.
And she has a 3-minute rule, everybody on council.
Not easy being us.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
We get things done. I appreciate that. Ms. Manager, what else do you have to say for us tonight?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, thank you. Just a reminder to the public that we have a couple of important public meetings this week. First, we were having an update on the Street Phase 2, and which would also include a recap of Phase 1 and some improvements there as well. But we're having a public meeting on that tomorrow night, 5:30 p.m. at Westminster Presbyterian. We also have our project preview meeting, which are items that will be going before our boards and commission in March, tomorrow night at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Unity Park. So you can get all your planning in one day. You can go from Unity Park and then go over to Westminster Presbyterian and have a whole afternoon of planning. We also have, and see, that is fun. See, y'all are laughing. That is very fun. And then Thursday, we have our Vision Zero public meeting, and that is also at 5:30 p.m. So we're really excited to have these public meetings this week. And we hope that everyone will come out and attend those. These are important projects for our community, and it's things that we hope that everyone will be there for to participate in. I'd also like to thank the staff for a really successful Haney Serene master plan public meeting last week. We had about 100 people come through our open house that we held last Tuesday night. And it was a very successful meeting. We really appreciate the interest in this plan by the neighborhood and the community. And so another successful planning effort last week. Looking forward to having some similar successful planning efforts this week. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
So,
That's it. Yes.
okay, all right. Thank you very much, council. Meeting adjourned.
The lights on for you.
6:04 p.m.
Louis, let me know how you